recently you guys have gained some recognition. Is the ENSCO?
Ah, yes.
I read this a couple of times and I still can't wrap my head around what is it and what it is that you guys have been accredited with.
Yeah, look, we haven't been accredited as such, but what we have been able to achieve through the Australian Bureau of Statistics is to actually get our sector recognised. So now, freight forwarders and customs brokers are actually recognised in the legislation.
You mean we weren't before?
No, we were just under general logistics clerks. That in itself might not seem too much, but what the opportunity is potentially to lead to more recognition from government, potentially even for funding as well. One of the big issues that we have is trying to get, it's a competitive labour market at the moment, is to try and get people into our industry. We've spoken with a couple of the different private organisations that do the apprenticeships. They come with great reputations, but again, their big issue is just attracting people to the industry. So this is a stepping stone towards potentially getting some government funding to perhaps, again, promote our industry through mainstream media and the like, because we've got the data, and look, customs brokers is a classic one. The ageing population, we know it. I've just got to look at our events and they're all bald and grey heads in the audience. But no offence to our membership. I can say that because of the way that I look. But the stats reveal it as well. We've got very few people under the age of 30 as licensed customs brokers, not many more between 30 and 40. It's an ageing industry. And unless they all work through to their 70s and 80s and beyond, we're going to have a big gap very soon. That's just one slice of the market. It's the same if you're looking at depot operations. It's the same if you're looking at truck drivers. It's the same throughout the board. So we've got a huge challenge on how to make the industry sexy. And even what you're doing now with this, it's so impressive to see that you've got a marketing team and you've got equipment to, it's not just promoting your business, but it's promoting the industry. And I think things like this are fantastic, but we need to be able to scale it up on a much bigger level again.
Absolutely.
So at least as a starting point of getting our profession recognised, it gives us half a chance to do other things.
Yeah, well, this is why we appreciate you a lot. And I personally appreciate you a lot, getting our identity recognised by the ABS, which I thought we were. I had no idea that we weren't. It comes as such a shock. Yeah. And it's rather quite insulting, to be honest, right? Yeah. But so for you to have accomplished that, we thank you. Yeah. Speaking on behalf of all my competitors and the freight forwarding logistics, thank you very much for doing that. Yeah,
and look, we're in a fortunate position now because we've got the growing membership. We've been able to bring on more resources. We've got a young lady who's based in Canberra now who was driving all of this and achieved a great result. But again, you're thanking us, but we're thanking you and and our growing membership for supporting us to give us an opportunity to do what we do.